You're not coming, Ryan? So how are you all doing today? Good? How are you doing? Everything? How are you doing? You're tired. Why are you tired? Huh? Were you up all night? Huh? Running around the house? Yeah, alright. So we're going to talk about something today called Lent. Does anybody know what the season of Lent is? Right after that. Do you know what comes after Lent? Easter. Alright, so Lent is the season before Easter. It's 40 days that we prepare for Easter. And we set aside 40 days because Jesus was in the desert for 40 days, preparing for his ministry. Right? So we spent 40 days. So today we're going to talk about preparing. Now, do any of you happen to know what the Boy Scout motto is? 2 words. No, you're not a Boy Scout. We have a Boy Scout in here to tell me. Tell them what's a Boy Scout motto.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. All right. So when you go through Boy Scouts, they teach you this all through your time in Scouts. Be prepared. What do you think we're preparing for as a Boy Scout? What do you think they might be preparing for? Just anything. What do you think? What do you think, Parker? You don't know? So, what do you think they're preparing for, Elijah? You stick your tongue out? You've been preparing for that for your whole life, haven't you? So, they teach us to prepare for all kinds of things. We had to prepare for starting fires in the snow. We had to prepare for cooking food when we didn't have anything around to cook on. We had to prepare to get water. We had to learn how to tie knots. We had to learn how to use knives and hatchets and axes properly so we could prepare for things as we move forward. Riley's preparing to preach. So we prepare for things. Well, today we're talking about preparing for something else. And there's a book we need to use to guide us to help us to prepare. Does anybody know what that book might be? The Bible. All right? So, as we prepare for life, as we look at the things that we prepare for, does this Bible tell us how to prepare for everything that we might face? 50-50. Yes or no? Yes. All right? Everything that you face in life is talked about in the Bible. In the Bible, it tells us about growing up. And it explains to us a process of doing that. It teaches us how to parent when we have kids. It teaches us how to be good employees. It teaches us how to be good kids. It teaches us how to deal with hunger. It teaches us how to deal with not having anything or having too much. It teaches us all the things that we need to be good and faithful Christians, good and faithful servants of the risen Lord Jesus Christ. All right? So as you guys prepare in this season of Lent, one of the traditions in our family, we borrowed from our Catholic brothers and sisters, is we give up something for Lent. That means that maybe we'll ask the kids to give up pop or candy, or a tablet, or TV, or something like that. Something that's important. And we do that so that when we want those things, we remember to pray. We remember to thank God for everything in our lives. So I want to ask you guys to find a way this season to prepare for Easter. Now, maybe that means you give up something or you fast from something through Lent. Maybe that means that you keep something beside your bed where you go to bed at night or get up in the morning that reminds you. Maybe that means that your family at dinner time has a special prayer. Or maybe it means that you spend time during the day yourself quietly talking to God or listening for His Word. But I want to ask you guys to do that. We're going to talk about preparing the day with the adults on the same lines of how we prepare and how we get ready to thank Jesus and to acknowledge Him as our Lord. Okay? So not quite as exciting today, but a task. And for the next 6 weeks, we're going to talk about the promises about what Jesus tells us He is in our life. And as we prepare, we're going to learn a little bit more every week about what He does for us. All right? Sound fair? All right? All right, guys. So next week, we're into Lent. So we're going to talk a little bit about what that means every single week as we go forward. Okay? Let's bow our heads for a word of prayer. Dear Father, we come this morning and pray that you'd be with us and guide us, that you would teach us, that you would lift us in your hands. That, Father, as we come before you in this season of Lent, that you would help us to have our hearts ready to be prepared for salvation, to be prepared to acknowledge you in your glory and in your greatness in our lives. Father, we thank you for this time today and pray that as we prepare in this season of Lent, you would help these young men, these young women, to be ready to accept you in all things. We pray these things in your name, Lord. Amen. All right, you guys can take off.